Hello there, watchy people. How is it going? Welcome along to what's this? Farming Sim 25. I always do that. I'm so bad. As soon as I need to say the name of the game, it just leaves my head. Yes, Rags to Riches on Hutan Pantai. Although maybe not Hutan Pantai. There's been some maps coming out lately, and yeah, there's been a couple of good ones. By now, you will have seen that I've started a new series on Pelene, or as it's pronounced, Peigne, in France. That was a really good option of a map, and I thought, shall I move this to that? That it was a big option, but I thought actually no, I wanted to do that series with Luke, so that's going to be a good fun series. Don't panic though. This one is staying for sure, but we might still move it because there's another one called Riverview, which when you look at the actual map, like the bit that you see when you press escape, this bit, it looks pretty naff in there. They've not made it very nicely on the map, but when you actually look at it in person, it seems pretty nice. The only thing is that there's a long distance, there's a long journey between well, anywhere really. There's a big river that runs through the middle and only a couple of bridges across it, and so it might be a long drive, like getting places, going to sell stuff, that kind of thing. And in terms of flat land to build on, there's not loads of options, but there are options. So there's lots of things to think about with that. So let me know what you guys think. If you fancy having a look at the map, then please do download it for yourselves, have a little poke and see what you think, whether you think it fits my style. Like, I think it does, because it's like mostly smaller fields, but it's got some bigger ones in there as well. And yeah, you can definitely do stuff with it. But yeah, I'm still thinking about it. But we are gonna act as if we're moving maps, because I feel like I want to get off this one. Like, everybody's playing this one, and yeah, I just want to do something a bit different. But you know, there's so few maps at the moment that actually any map I choose, like there's going to be lots of people playing it, so that's inevitable really. But I'm looking for Baileys because I shouldn't be looking there, I should be looking here, because 64, I've still got to do more work. Man, I after I recorded the last episode, I was like, I was supposed to buy the thing, wasn't I? And I forgot to do it, but it turns out, here we go, £7,000 for that one. Are we? No, we're still at 58, so we still need more money. So we've got to do more contracts, which means we need to do some of this stuff. Let's get an AI going on that, because that'll be a good thing to get started. But yeah, so like I say, there could be many other people playing that map, but yeah, there's going to be at the moment. I think there'll be less playing than the base game ones though, because people have started series on that, and you know, only people who have dedicated farm sim channels are going to be doing those maps. But yeah, you know, we could just wait for another one. There might be an even better one coming. You never know. It's always hard to tell with these things. But yeah, at some point you just got to be like, you know what, I'm just going to do it because... Oh, hang on. Am I going the right way? Yes, I am. It's down that road. Yeah, at some point you just got to be like, you know what, screw what everyone else is doing. It doesn't matter. I just need to do my own thing. So at some point I will do that. I just need to decide if that's the map or not. But Peigne is beautiful. We've already recorded one episode. We were going to record another one today. But just as we were starting to record, Scapegoat jumps on Discord and is like, I'm going to do a stream. You need to come play. And we played that Headliners game, which was rather exciting. Right, off you go, AI. Have some fun. Enjoy yourself. And we'll check out what other things we can do in the meantime. So yeah, we didn't get to record a second episode, but we'll probably do one tomorrow. This is also still Thursday, in fact. Yeah, last Thursday I'm recording this. So yeah, that's the day that the last one went out. So I don't know how you guys have enjoyed that yet. Hopefully you're all positive and on board with it. I think it's going to be a super fun time, that other series. But yeah, so I've just finished. I've literally just finished streaming, and I wasn't going to record, but then my wife phoned and said, "Oh, actually, we could do a big bailing job, couldn't we? Let's do that." Yeah, she said I'm going to be late home, so yeah, do kind of whatever you want for a bit. So that's what I'm doing. I thought I'd record another one. So I'm a little bit wired from the game. It was it's kind of it's a really fun stream. You should go watch it if you haven't already. Because yeah, it was it's one of those where like spooky things happen. It's a bit like oh, I've forgotten what they're called now. Something about the company. I've genuinely forgotten what it was called. Can we figure out what the head width of this was? Number of heads. Working width is at 10 meters. Oh, I wonder if it's worked it out. It has worked it out. Check that out. Okay, and I've got the round baler extension as well. So, in theory, when this gets to 100%, it will actually empty itself. Anyway, what was I trying to say? I was talking about the game we were playing. Yeah, Lethal Company. That's the one. Yeah, where you have to go into like dangerous places. In this one, you're photographers for the press, and you have to take photographs and escape with your life. So we were seeing lots of like kaiju and various alien things. Let's see if it stops. Yes, it slowed down. Come on. Is it going to get to 100? Yes, it is. Lovely. Oh, it's auto eject is not on. Let's turn that on. Automatic drop is Z. So yeah, I'm properly wired. So after all of that, so if you're looking for some exciting fun and lots of laughing at me particularly, and laughing at Escape as well, then yeah, go check that out. That was a super fun time, that one. Really enjoyed it.
Rob's hands are calloused and rough like stone, baling hay in a field as wide as the unknown. Sunrise to sunset, the rows are never done. In this endless field, he works under the sun. Sweat keeps dripping and the air feels thick. Every bale of burden, oh so heavy and slick. He whistles a tune just to pass the time. Dreams of the day when the field is finally mine. Bales keep stacking high, almost reach the sky. Rob's heart beats on under that big blue sky. Ooh, one step at a time, he will make it through. In the endless field where dreams come true. He sees the horizon, seems so far away. Rows of gold that shimmer in the bright midday. Each step forward feels a little insane, but Rob ain't stopping, he won't complain. There's thunder in the distance, but he won't yield. He's a stubborn farmer, master of the field. Weather won't break him, his spirit won't bend. In this endless field, he'll work until the end.
That last 1% has got to be in here, surely. Surely it's got to be in here. Oh man. Yes, there we go. Thank goodness for that. Right, I'm just gonna jump out of there. Wow. I tell you what, I really appreciated the round baler. That's quite a cool thumbnail actually, that, isn't it? It's looking the wrong way, but is it pretty looking the other way? Not quite. Not quite. But yeah, the what I'm talking about, the round baler extension mod is totally worth having in that. It really saved my bacon because, yeah, stopping every time on its own. Although it slows down quite early, so you do have to think about that. Right, we're going to collect that. I slowed the time down as well during that. At one point, I thought that the other dude doing the cultivating, I thought that Al had frozen, but no, he was just turning round and taking his time doing it. But now we have that. Yeah, I slowed down time during that because I realised it was at 3 times and the day was sort of getting on. I was like, hang on, if I don't do this quick, the sale items might change. And I did not want that at all. So let's grab this while we've got the chance. Coon twine, I think we worked out that it was actually better value to not buy that with it, but I guess we might as well. Because it's 960. Let's just do an experiment. We'll take the risk now. We'll do it without. It's £960 to fill up this machine, presumably fill it. So we'll buy that for 64,000. Excellent. And then we will buy consumables. No, baling consumables. There we go. Oh, it's twine, isn't it? 875 for 24 rolls. There you go. We'll buy one of them and we'll see if it uses a whole one or not. So if we go to one of our tractors, I mean, that one's not really big enough to... Let's go to the other one. There it is. And we'll fill it up with the twine and we'll see how that goes. Right, here we are. 32 it uses, so it's probably going to be the exact same cost, isn't it? 12, 13, yeah, we're not gonna get it because 16 twice is 30. So yeah, I reckon it's exactly the same. Oh no, that's full. It says 25 out of 32, but it says it's full. What's going on with that? Anyway, we've got the baler. Now we just have to wait for dude over there to finish with the cultivating. Okay, here we go. We've got a hoeing contract we can do. We don't even need to borrow the items because we've got our own. Let's jump back in here. Turn on my gamepad because between the last clip and this one, I've been and had dinner. Oh, actually, I don't even need to use that one because this one's already set up for it. So let's raise that. I don't know why that was down. But we'll head off to field 7, which is down this way, I believe, and we should be able to see our dude. Yeah, there they are, over in the very distance. You guys won't see him yet because he's a tiny little dot on the horizon, but yeah, just in front of the tractor there, in front of the exhaust pipe. There's the dude towing round the the cultivator there. Yes, I was saying that we should pretend like we're moving maps earlier. I don't think I finished the thought. Because we've got a crop in the ground. Whoa! So I think basically the idea is going to be, for some reason, blimey, we're going to be, the idea, I can't talk properly. This is not going well. We'll lower that down. The idea is going to be that we'll get that crop out of the ground and then we will move. We'll probably have to sell it and move and just take what money we can get at the time, sadly. Let's do a couple more headlands. because why not? It just gives us less turning to do. So yeah, we'll do that. Fantastic. I'm gonna have to do every single bit of this though, excuse me, because yeah, otherwise we will miss some and we won't be able to tell because there's no thing on the ground. I wonder if it would be better to use the other tractor. This feels very slow. I think we could do with a bit more horsepower here. Let's bring this tractor over and see if it'll fare a little better with that job. Because I think it probably will.
Bales keep stacking high, almost reach the sky. Rob's heart beats on under that big blue sky. One step at a time, he will make it through in the endless field where dreams come true. Yeah, dreams come true. Dreams come true. Where dreams come true. There's thunder in the distance, but he won't yield. He's a stubborn farmer, master of the field. Weather won't break him, his spirit won't bend. In this endless field, he'll work until the end. Bales keep stacking high, almost reach the sky. Rob's heart beats on under that big blue sky. One step at a time, he will make it through in the endless field where dreams come true.
Wow, this this felt like it was not going to end. I thought it would be a fairly quick job actually, but yeah, I'm glad I swapped tractors over because that would have been insane on the little John Deere over there. Thank goodness we didn't do that. Okay, well, we can't complain, however, because that's got us a heck of a lot of money. We should be up to 40 grand now. Look at that. What we can do with that money is quite a lot, as it turns out. But yes, we need to probably move on now, I think. We'll move on to September and yeah, see what jobs we can do in order to, well, hopefully get closer to harvesting our crops. What I could do actually is just move all the way. Like, it depends how desperate we are to get onto another map now. I think it's more me than you guys. I don't think you guys really care that much. Maybe you do. Let me know what you think. But yeah, I think it would be a much more interesting watch on a smaller map. When did we plant this? I can't even remember when we planted this. This is 39. Oh no, that's not a percent. I thought it was percent growth then, but it's not. Doesn't even show that. That doesn't even say that it's planted. What's going on? Why do you not say that you're planted? I did plant this, right? Have I not done that? I've only ploughed it. I haven't even planted. Oh my word. In my head, I thought we had a crop coming off this. We literally only just ploughed it. So we've got 17,000 litres of oats. And that is it. Okay. Okay, right, that changes things a bit then. We don't... Man, I can't believe that. I completely forgot what stage we were at. Okay, right. I'm going to have a think about this then and see what we do from here.
The next day.
So this is Riverview. Yeah. I've made a decision. Don't worry, I haven't moved in yet, but I have made a decision that unless something better comes up in the next week, or you know, before I record the next episode, which might be a week, might not be, then we will probably, in fact, we will move here, because you know what? If we try it and it doesn't work out, we can always just move again. It's fine. It's that simple. So I'm not going to stress too much over it. I always overthink these things insanely hard. But yeah, if you have a look at the map, you can see what I mean by not feeling like super polished. It's graphically a bit 90s. But, you know, graphically for the map is not what's important. What's important is the substance and quality of the map itself. But you can see what I was saying about the river going all the way up through here. We've got one bridge down the bottom, one bridge up here, and that's it. So yeah, if we want to move around the map to get to places to sell stuff, then it's going to be tricky. We might have to end up putting in like some of our own roads and things like that, because all the roads are down this area. Let's have a look at the farmland a little bit. Let's go to flight mode, and we will go up. So where we are here, field 42, is quite a big flat piece of land. I don't know. I've no idea what kind of money we're going to end up with. There's also there's a barn and a silo over here. That's cool. Is that a sell point, or is that a farm building? It looks like... What's that? I wonder if that's a farmer's market. Okay, so that's a sell point. Right, so you put pallets that side and you sell grain there. Okay. So I don't think we can own the farmer's market. Yeah, lots of these fields are actually flat. I hadn't realised quite how flat this map was. I thought it was much more than this. Like places like this, if I'm able to, I will remove the buildings so that we can start from scratch. But yeah, this is quite good. It's got a road link, which will take us most places, I think. There's a bridge right here, so either side is not an issue. There's a big hillside, so we can't actually leave this area if we start here, other than by this road. So if we bought any fields this side, we then wouldn't be able to work them. This is a cool field though. Yeah, okay. Hilliness is not a big deal in this one. That's quite a relief actually. However, I was wondering about this field, field number 2, as being like a starter and where we could build our farmyard. However, I'm noticing now that this is quite sloped, so that might not be ideal. We might be able to build this up. I don't know. We could try it and see. I've got free, as always with most of my series, I enjoy playing with free landscaping. I don't really like. Yeah, I don't like paying for moving land about. I want it how I want it, you know. So yeah, that's an option. That's look at how that fence goes up and down. That's really weird. So yeah, we'll probably, if we got this field, we could level it out. It's not that bad actually, is it? It's only that side of it, and it's not by a lot. So I reckon we could do that and then retexture the hillside to make it look nice. And yeah, there's this big field down here. We won't afford this for a while, but the path drives to get to that field. Where does it go? I can't remember. It's down here. There we are. Comes down here, and then I'm guessing this field 5 is going to be quite expensive as well. There's lots of big stuff around this area, which could be problematic for us. Plenty of trees as well, so we can do, if we want to continue with the forestry stuff, we can do that. 39 is a decent option. It would also be an option to, in fact, we have got a farm track all the way down this side, and that follows around to where our path comes down, I think. Does it? That's it there. Yeah, and our path comes down there. So, you know, it's a long drive, but you can actually get all the way around that side. We could always build like a bridge in here, maybe, because we've got bridge options, so we could create a path through this field and into here and put down a little bridge here that gets us onto this island, and then that allows us to move a bit more freely over to this area, because this is going to be where all the sales stuff is, I would have thought. Is that the store? Yeah, that's the store where we started from. So yeah, there's a lot of options here, but we'll have to arrive with our money and see what we can afford. It might not even be a bad idea to try and get field 41 and then make a little yard in the corner of this, because then we'd be right by the store as well. But yeah, expansion is not amazing. We can go that way. We might be able to buy these fields before long. They're not super big, and that would help to kind of expand. Oh, nice. I haven't looked at this place yet. That would help to expand our land holdings, as it were. And yeah, look, there's big flat fields more or less everywhere. So I think this is a good shout, this map. There's collectibles as well. I don't know what they're worth or what they look like, but they exist, so possibly we will be able to come across those at some point. So yeah, that's going to do it for today's episode. I'm going to spend the next week selling my stuff. In fact, I should probably do that on camera, shouldn't I? Let's do that at the beginning of the next episode. Yeah, let's have a selling spree and sell all the stuff, all the land, and I've got a bit of crop in the silo, haven't I? So we'll do that. We'll sell that, and we'll get ready to move out. And yeah, we'll do that at the beginning of the next episode, and then end of next episode. Hopefully, we should be here deciding and buying our first property. So awesome! I hope you guys are looking forward to that. I really am, actually. It's quite exciting moving to a new place. So yeah, I'll see you guys then.